Hello, and welcome to the Cobh Ramblers fundraising event for CUH and the charities that they're involved in as well during lockdown. I'm Andrew. I'm your host. I'm going to be hosting this football stream quiz. If you've signed in and you're watching this already, I can't see anyone, right? So I don't know if everybody's logged in or not. We've got about 40, 48, 49 people logged in so far. And we will have should have about 70 or so. That's the actual the sign up. So we're here tonight for the Cobh Ramblers quiz. This is Cobh Ramblers. I'm sure you all know this is one of their jerseys I stole when the dressing room wasn't locked properly when I turned up at one of the matches. I've also got a bottle of beer here as well, so I'm going to be drinking during this because it's too long. It's too long, this quiz. 8 rounds of 10 questions. So that's 80 questions. Just explaining that to some of the footballers who are watching. We've got some of the senior players that are watching this. We've got John Kavanagh, Ian Turner, Pierce Phillips as well. Pierce Phillips, I bought you on Football Manager when you played for Cork City, and you were a disgrace. We've got Ian Turner as well. He's captain in some of the players' teams. So hello, Ian. He's probably put more effort into this quiz than he does on the pitch. And we've got Hunty as well, goalkeeper Hunty. How you doing, Paul? Gibraltar's #1. So it's going to be exciting, right? So we've basically are going to explain quickly how it's all going to work, right? We've got 8 rounds, 10 questions. Don't be cheating, right? Don't be cheating, right? You've got the documents in front of you. Don't be like, oh, I'll just Google the answer here and that. That's just dirty. That's not very nice, right? So please don't be cheating. All this money is going to a good cause as well. And if you win tonight, the prize for winning the quiz is you get some merchandise from Cobh Ramblers, which is fantastic merchandise. You get the jersey, and you get you can pick a seat in any stand. In the stand, you can pick a seat to watch the match as well. Probably get a scarf and maybe some training kit. There's some good stuff you can actually wear. It's modelled here by Liga. I think that's last season's. I'm not sure. I haven't stolen anything this season yet. So yeah, so that's basically it. I think we're more or less kind of like ready to go. I'm just waiting for a message off one of the lads who's running it to make sure that we're actually ready to actually start the quiz, right? So if you've got a Google document in front of you, brilliant. Please don't cheat. The rules were sent out on an email, so just try and stick to that. We're trying to raise as much money as we possibly can, which is very important during COVID-19 time. I've got a bottle of beer here, right? I'm going to open me beer, gluten-free, right? The cheapest ones in the shop. So I'm going to have a beer while I'm doing this. I've actually had a look at a lot of the questions, and some of it's quite tricky. All right, so so just stick at it, and we fly through. We should be done by the end. So that's it. Yeah. So I think we're just about ready to go. I'm just waiting for the starting point. Are we ready to go? I think more or less everybody's. This is a Spanish top I've got on as well. Love a bit of Spain. And we're going to start in 1 second now. So go for it. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, round 1. Here we go. I've got the questions here next to me. Now, you can actually send me a message as well if you want to slag me off or do anything. You know what I mean? There's no problem there. I can't see anything on the live stream yet, but if anyone wants to abuse me, feel free to do that. Okay. So thank you for that. Right. Now, round 1. Here we go. 10 questions in each round. I'll go quite fast, but I'll give a bit of time at the end as well, all right? So, question 1. In the film Mike Bassett, England manager, which club was Mike Bassett manager of prior to becoming the England manager? So which club did he manage before he became England manager? So if anyone's seen that film, Mike Bassett, English manager, which club did he manage beforehand? Tricky one, that one. I've not seen that film, actually. Question 2. Which club did Robbie Keane sign for after he left Wolves? Now, bear in mind, Robbie Keane has played for every club in the world. So which club has Robbie Keane signed for after he left Wolves? I guess a pretty easy one if you're into your Irish football. Third question. So the third question, the fastest ever Premier League goal was scored in quicker time than the current 100 meters world record. True or false? Right, so that's true or false. That's a 50-50 chance there of getting that one right. Okay, so that's 50-50 chance. Question 4 in round 1. How many games did it take to separate Cobh Ramblers and Sligo Rovers in the 1983 FAI Cup semi-final? I know this one. So how many games did it take to separate Cobh Ramblers and Sligo Rovers in the 1983 FAI Cup semi-final? How many matches did it take? I think that's the most famous cup competition that the Cobh Ramblers have done. They keep banging on about it, don't they? Did you win it? Did you win it? No. Fifth question. Which defender has the most international caps for Brazil? Which defender has the most international caps for Brazil? That's a pretty straightforward one, if you know that. Question 6. FIFA has more member countries than the United Nations. Oh, that's an interesting one. Is that true or false? FIFA has more member countries than the United Nations. True or false? Question 7 in round 1. Which football club are known as the Terriers? Which football club are known as the Terriers? It's not Cobh Ramblers, It's going to be a long night. That was question 7. Question 8. What links Irish clubs in New York? Sorry, no, my apologies. Start again. Question 8. Oh, what links the following clubs together? Okay, what links clubs in New York, Salzburg, and Leipzig? What links those 3 teams together? New York, Salzburg, and Leipzig. What is the one thing that links them together? All right. God. Question 9. I should have read these beforehand, shouldn't I? Question 9. What is different about the recently launched limited edition Subbuteo table football set featuring Arsenal and Chelsea? So what is different? It is a 5-a-side setup. Each team has 12 players, or the figures are female. So what is different about the new limited edition Subbuteo table football set featuring Arsenal and Chelsea? 5-a-side, each team has 12 players, the figures are female. That was question 9. Final question in round 1 of 8 rounds. Who was the last Ballon d'Or winner that was not Messi or Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo? Who was the last Ballon d'Or winner that was not Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? So who won it before they all started cleaning up? Okay, so you've had your 10 questions in round 1. So you'll see on your document that you can submit that, right? And we'll get round 2 up. Now, before we crack on to round 2, I want to see if there's anyone sending in any messages. I just want to see if I can see this now. So just 1 second. Anyone slagging me off? Big Cobh Ramblers fan here myself. We've got 71 people watching. 3 people have given us a thumbs up. That's good. It's exciting. We've got 3 people liking this.